Welcome back, Mosh Pit Podcast. We are here at Aftershock Thursday, and our next guest on the podcast, we got Kay and Ron from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. How the hell are you doing today? How's the day been for you?
I'm great, but my dude is so sleepy, running on fumes.
I'm good. It was a good set, you never really know how it's going to go. We had we were playing at like the butt crack of noon, so pretty early for a rock festival. So I was really happy with the turnout, and I thought we kicked ass.
Yeah, I felt great about it. I think 30 minutes is not enough time to get your point across.
Yeah.
But we just play bangers and get out of the way. Yeah. I don't know.
In that 30 minutes.
Yeah. I feel like there's things that I wanted to say that I forgot because I was like, what's the next song?
Yeah.
So
that always happens to me.
For sure. Yeah. And we change our set list every show and festival. So it's kind of just figure it out when we get there. And we'll swap order of songs.
You're like, what's the Rubik's Cube today,
For
guys?
Sure. I literally had a screenshot, my phone screen lock is our set. And then we get up there, and then there was another song that wasn't on this, and I was like, oh, okay, we're doing the song. But,
We change it, and we also just throw a new one in randomly and bring back an old one out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just pick one live that we haven't even rehearsed.
Yeah.
It's always a surprise.
So your new album comes out tomorrow, X's for Eyes. I want to know what emotions and personal experience went into that album.
Well, I just got here, so I'm not on that album, so I'll let Ronnie talk about it.
Well, technically you're on the deluxe edition.
I am, or the radio, the anti-radio edit. With
Slipping
screams.
Through No King's Screams edition does have K, ladies and gentlemen.
Only heard on the radio.
Only currently on the radio, but it will be on the deluxe edition.
I did a live stream listening
what's
party
happening here?
last night, and I was like, here I come, and then it wasn't there. I was like, never mind.
I told you that was going to happen.
And then I put the gif where you the guy digs the grave and then buries himself.
Yeah.
Well, I did warn you about that.
You did, and I forgot.
They told me it's on the deluxe edition. It's happening, guys. Just it'll happen.
So
the emotions. Oh yeah, that was the question.
Yeah. Sorry, I derailed.
it was what kind of emotions and personal experience went into the album? It's all good. Don't trip.
You must really want that answer.
He does.
I do.
Emotions.
Or personal experience.
How do you feel?
All I do is write from personal experience. So my whole entire career, for 23 years, I've been doing that. So this is one more little spin on that. The only time I didn't do that was for a song called Twilight, which was about the movie Twilight. And I also did it for a song called Mockingjay, which was about the Hunger Games, because I like dorky movies because I have autism. All of my other songs, there's also one called Valentine, and I think that about sums it up. All of the rest of them, of our entire catalog, are all real-life experiences.
Okay.
Including this record.
I'm excited to hear it tomorrow.
Yeah. So the emotions are the same, the same old emo stuff. We've been real. We've just been real vocal from the beginning about mental health awareness.
Yeah.
Depression, suicidal thoughts. So once again, I'm talking about me. I still you never cured from it.
Yeah.
I'm much better than I was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's still a struggle. So there's plenty of that on the record. There's also a lot of just new. We have some collabs, which is really cool, with two of my favorite singers of all time. Kellen Quinn and Craig Mavett. They're both just phenomenal singers. They're both on the record. And then we also have a collab with Charlotte Sands. And half of the record's brand new material, and the other half is old. So. I feel like just as boring of an answer as it is, there's just a real rainbow of emotions this time. It's not like we've put out concept albums where it's just boom, this is what we're doing. This one's a little more of a rainbow.
That's awesome. Speaking of mental health though, what is someone that's watching right now or listens to your album, what kind of advice would you give someone if someone walked up, a fan walked up to you and said, hey, I'm going through a lot mentally right now. Do you have any advice for someone dealing with mental health? What would you say?
I know what I would say, but I want to hear what you say first.
I mean, since I started making music and content, because I do YouTube stuff as well, at the end of all my videos, I've always said, stay strong, keep enduring. Mm-hmm. Because I'm more so saying it to myself, but I think other people resonate with it. Mm-hmm. But when I was a teenager, I lost my first friend to suicide, and I wish he was here to experience all the cool things that he, missed out on. Like, Under Oath was his favorite band, and like he missed Under Oath, like the revival, you know what I mean? So like he could have been here for all that stuff. And for me, like I think it sounds cliche, but it gets better. Like, it is cliche for a reason. Like, there's truth behind the word cliche, you know what I mean? And like, and obviously, like, we aren't therapists, we're just broken people that write music for other broken people, and like we can give you advice to, like, speak to somebody that can help, but like we can only help so much because we're also going through our own thing. But stay strong, keep enduring has like been my motto forever.
That's a lot.
Well put, yeah. I mean, there you have it.
Yeah, I feel that too, and that's why, like, when I was writing, I was talking to 98 and Sirius XM to like do something different, and I was like, you know what? I want to focus with some bands about mental health this weekend, because fall's coming, and I feel like when fall hits, it can bring people down a lot more, and I feel like people, especially after this concert, like after this festival this weekend, when they can look back and they can look at something like this, and when they feel that FOMO hit and they feel depressed, and they can be like, you know what? I am okay.
Yeah.
And that's why it's nice to have a band that they may have been out there watching, and they're like, dude, I wish I could go back and see that band. They can watch this right now and be like, wow, that really helped me get through this time. Like thank you. Like, so it really means a lot. And I know you're not a therapist, but I think, we're all going through experiences in life. And if I always say to people, I'm like, if I can help in any way, I will be there. That's why I always like try to leave my DMs open if someone's trying to hit me up, and just be like, dude, I'm going through a lot.
Yeah.
I just need help.
Yeah.
But did you have another kind of experience? Like, what would you say to somebody? Or would you like kind of same thing?
I mean, I'm in the recovery world.
Yeah.
So like, I just live in that world. So every day of my life, I'm working with people who are like in the troves of like death, really hardcore addiction and alcoholism, and those are my friends, and I try to get them sober, and they got me sober and from alcohol, and I'm just tied in to that world, which is the world of recovery. So how does that dovetail into what we're talking about? I mean, it's exactly the same thing. Usually when I'm talking to somebody who tells me they need help, most of the time, not all the time, there's some type of addiction. So the obvious ones are alcohol, drugs, But then there's what? Porn.
Yeah.
Then there's just being on your phone. There's task avoidance. There's workaholics. There's everything. Addiction takes so many different forms. So what I try to do when I meet somebody who tells me that they're unhappy and they want help is identify what in their life is a cup that's too full. There's been too much sugar dumped into that cup, and it's over top and it's spilling out over the side. So all we got to do is take some of that sugar, push it off the top into some of the cups that are empty, so we can save it.
Holy shit! I've never heard that before.
I just made it
good,
up.
Like visual analogy.
Of course, you didn't hear about it because I just made it up
wild.
right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll say things like this to them. I will attempt to connect with them.
Yeah.
Because I am their equal, and then I will give them an example like the one I just gave you. And usually, if they really do want help, the phenomenon that you just experienced happens. You can feel it in your body, and that's called connection. You felt it.
Yeah.
Right then. It's real.
It's real, because I deal with in my industry as well, like interviewing bands and doing this shit as long as I've done it. I feel it. There's been times where I've just been editing a video and just had doubt, and then you're just like keep pushing, because when I started this is my first year working this festival.
Congrats.
And like I've been working on it for about 3 years.
Sure.
So it's like that's my addiction.
See?
And that's why when you said that, that's why it kind of hits me.
It's easy, man. Just look for the cup that's too full, push a little bit of that into the
Try
empty
to balance
cups,
it
and then
somewhere
all of a
else,
sudden, I'm not saying you're cured, but you're going to be a lot happier.
Yeah.
It's the road to recovery, And then, good luck, because then we're all just doing our best. Nobody's perfect, man.
Nobody's perfect.
We don't do perfection.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, man. Good luck with your weekend.
And you guys want to sign me off? Just say, catch you next week, Mosh Pit.
That's what we say?
Yeah, catch you next week, Mosh Pit.
All right.
Yo, what's up? We're the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Catch you next week, Mosh Pit.